So good afternoon everybody, welcome back to Norwich and the Norfolk Broads. I thought I'd do a quick video, a really quick video, as I did a video the other day on comparisons to the Liquitex liquid varnish compared to spray varnish. I said in the video that I was waiting for the next version of the Liquitex gloss varnish to come out, the spray, and I thought now that it's arrived I'd just do a quick 2-minute, 3-minute video on the Liquitex to see what it comes out like compared to the other two. I like it, it looks good, it's odourless and obviously it's water resistant, which is fantastic. There's the can there. If you look at the nozzle, it's got, instead of just the normal jet that they have on the spray, it's got like a V, which is really good. What it says is when you actually spray it, instead of just spraying the little layer out, it actually sprays as if it's a wider brush, so you can actually have a lot less sprays to cover the actual space that it is itself, which is really good. So I thought I'd just give it a quick go. This is probably the first layer I'm going to put down. I've got a painting which is sitting down here. Excuse this painting, it's not probably one of the best, but it's the only thing I've got at the moment which is sitting waiting to have a varnish on it, so I thought I'd give it a crack on that. What I've got here, I've got a bit of cardboard, because sometimes you can't see on the actual paintings themselves how the spray comes out. They recommend that you actually shake this for about a minute, and I have done off camera just so that I don't have to do it too much while we're doing the video. So I thought I'd just give it a quick spray and see what it comes out like. Yeah, look, really good. So that's giving you that whole circumference of the varnish so that you don't actually have to do too much on top, which I think is really good. So I'm going to give it a go on this painting to see what it's like. As I say before, make sure you don't do it inside. I've got the doors open and the windows open, and I'm only doing it for the sake of this actual video. And I've also got a mask here which I'm going to put on while I do the spray. So here we go. So already I can see that that's got quite a shine on it. I was really disappointed on the other spray varnish that we used the other couple of days back. It didn't seem to give enough gloss and it didn't seem to give enough shine. But that's the first layer that I've put down, and I think with the fact that, looking at it now, I'm much happier with that. And I had a conversation with a lovely lady the other day in regards to, excuse me, I've got this mask on the way that it was used, and I thought about this because I wasn't particularly happy with the spray on the last one. I thought, well, if I was to go and put another layer on top of the actual liquid, would that work? So I watched a couple of videos and listened to a couple of people speak, and they actually recommend that if you're going to use a matte, satin or a gloss, that the first layer that you use should be a real thin layer of gloss. And I thought about this, and it's true, because what you're actually doing is you're laying down a layer of the varnish which is bringing back the colours of the painting that you had before, letting that then settle, and then putting your matte, your satin or your gloss on top, which would give you the extra thin layers. And what I quite like about this is the first layer that I normally put down on varnish, if I use the liquid, it can be quite thick, a layer, and it tend to be a bit uneven. But just losing this and looking at this now, I think it would be beneficial to do, and I might try it on my next couple of varnishes that I do, is to lay the thin layer of the gloss down and let that settle, and then the next day go back and lay down the liquid gloss over the top, or the matte or the satin, whichever I'm going to use, which would then give it the resin effect. And I think that would be quite good. So that's what I'm going to do. But looking at this, I'm really pleased with that. I think it's really good. So there you go, Liquitex Professional Spray. And I really love this little nozzle because obviously, like I say, it's not a small spray. It's actually coating quite a lot. Just give it a go again. So it covers quite a substantial area, which is going to, if you're doing bigger paintings, it'd be really good. So there you go. I think the Liquitex liquid that I used, the other spray, and this one here, I obviously prefer the liquid version of the Liquitex, but I really like this, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I think moving forward, I'm potentially going to give the first layer, which will then coat the actual painting and lay the surface down, and then go over it again with the Liquitex liquid. So I think that's going to work for me. So anyway, I just thought I'd do a quick video while I was doing it. If you watch it, you watch it. If you don't, you don't. But I thought, you know, I really recommend that. I'm really happy with that. Looking at it now, completely different. The paint that I did the other day, I took it out and I put it into the house, and Carol looked at it and she said, "Are you going to give this a varnish?" So it didn't really work. This, I can see on the first layer already, that's a big difference. And what I'll do now is I'll leave this now for 12 hours till tomorrow. I'll come back and I'll give it a second layer, and I can see already what a difference. So I do recommend that. Really, really recommend that spray. I appreciate a lot of people don't like to use sprays for breathing and bits and pieces and circulation, but I think if you did that outside with a lot of area around about you and a lot of space, that's really good. I'm happy with that. So a big thumbs up for Liquitex. I might, as I said, next time I do it, I might do the one layer with this and then a couple layers with the liquid and give you an idea what it comes out with. But anyway, just as it arrived, I was excited. I thought I need to go and do that quickly. So that's it. Thumbs up, really good. You can get it on Amazon. I can't remember what I paid for it now. I think it was about £9–10, but really good. Anyway, that's it for today. Just a quickie. I hope you're all well. Hope you're having a good weekend, and I'll catch you all again next time. All the best from Norwich and Norfolk Broads. All the best from me. Take care. Bye now.